Welcome back everyone, it's Lodestar here and this is part 54 of my Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix playthrough. And yeah, in this part we're going to be continuing on with the story. This part may be a bit shorter than the rest. We're getting closer to the ending of the game, but I don't want to do the final yet, so yeah. So there's not much in between.
Ansem?
I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kairi crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail. While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Ansem, I'm ashamed!
All the more proof that hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
What? Your Majesty!
Oh, that's kind of sad. I like Ansem the Wise.
The rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Ansem!
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
Oh, it's kind of sad because King Mickey doesn't want to see his friend gone as well.
That.
It's so weird hearing Riku's voice coming out of Ansem Seeker of Darkness body.
And look, here you all are. How convenient for me. Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all Heartless. It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back. I understand, though. Unlike me, you have a heart, and you're powerless to control it. Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who surpassed you.
Xehanort, foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know.
I like
we
this
may
scene.
profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach. We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began. I'm afraid that any world you try to create, any world of yours, would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said enough. Riku, you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell!
Well, there goes Ansem the Wise. I quite like his character, to be honest. Oh, hearts are falling. And the nobodies are trying to get their hearts back. Oh. Did you have a look at Riku?
Riku! Riku!
Wow!
Riku!
Ansem did say anything could happen.
Riku, you gonna take that off? Oh.
Oh, Riku's
What
theme
was
is
that?
playing.
His eyes couldn't lie.
Lie? And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh? Myself. Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends, like us.
It's good to finally see Riku again, because we hadn't seen him since the ending of Chain of Memories. Well, not like
Have you
Riku.
I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a total sap like you.
Say that again. What should we do, Riku?
We must defeat Xemnas. He's the organization's last survivor.
Right.
Yeah, and there you go.
Come on.
You ditched the cloak. I think he looked quite cool in the cloak, to be honest, but it doesn't really mean anything to him anymore. And we got Secret Answer Report 11. How many answer reports do we have now? I think we have like 2 to read. Oh yeah, let's do the limit between Sora and Riku.
Is that all you got?
Oh well, that didn't hit anything.
I'll take him. Lose it all!
Definitely one of the cooler looking ones. I don't know. I think the Tron one was actually the best though, in terms of actually gameplay, like killing enemies. Yeah. Did we take care of that big bazooka that was around here? I guess so. Okay, there we go. Not too bad.
It's over.
Can I get the other one? I can. Haha. Here we go. Alright. Forward. Ah, these guys again. I want these guys to drop some more synthesis items, to be honest. No. I want twilight crystals from them. Oh, haha, dodge that one. Here we go. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, this is the first time Riku's actually been in our party. Like, we've fought alongside Riku before, back in like, what was it, Monstro in Kingdom Hearts 1. But he wasn't officially in the party. But now he is. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's a puzzle piece way over there that I can't get. I think there's another one around here somewhere that I can't get as well. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Can't get that. Oh, there you go, Twilight Crystal. Oh, another Twilight Crystal. Another Twilight Crystal, wow. Ah, for a second then I thought they dropped another one. Not that lucky. There we go, Orichalcum. Not an Orichalcum Plus though.
Sora! Riku!
I think there's only 2 left though of Orichalcum Plus.
There's gonna be no end to this.
Yeah.
Together we can stop them.
Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
But there's no way we could take them all.
I will be sending them after Xemnas. Or perhaps you would rather fight them yourself.
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Off with you then.
Been a bit of a coward, Pete. They're only shadows after all.
Well, if it ain't the Boat Boy King.
Time to weigh anchor, Captain Pete.
What, like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty, do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this castle shall be mine!
Now looky here. Opportunities like this don't come along every day, you know.
Looks like he's gonna fight after all.
Bring 'em on!
We gotta hurry.
But
They're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
Alright, here we are. This is the final room of the world. We see the destroyed Kingdom Hearts. It's all burnt.
My Kingdom Hearts. Ruined.
Burnt.
No. I'll have to start all over again. Warriors of the Keyblade, go forth and bring me more hearts.
No!
Denizens of light, answer this. Why do you hate the darkness?
Pa, we don't hate it. It's just kinda scary. But the world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other, 'cause darkness is half of everything. sort of makes you wonder why we are scared of the dark.
It's because of who's lurking inside it.
Then allow me another question. You accept darkness, yet choose to live in the light. So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing? We who were turned away by both light and dark, never given a choice.
That's simple. It's because you mess up our worlds.
That may be. However, what other choice might we have had?
Just give it a rest. You're nobodies. You don't even exist. You're not sad about anything.
That's a good one.
Very good. You don't miss a thing. I cannot feel sorrow. No matter what misery befalls the worlds, no matter what you think, what you feel, or how you exist.
Oh, this fight basically
Guys!
confirms that that secret boss in Kingdom Hearts 1, unknown, is Xemnas. Alright, here we go. This fight here basically confirms Xemnas was the secret boss of the, or one of the secret bosses in Kingdom Hearts 1 that was called Unknown. Because if you look there, he's got the lightning in his hands that he had in KH1. As well as he's going to bring out his lightsabers right about now. Oh yeah, there are 3 reaction commands to that. I did the second one. I just like it. It's cooler looking. But yeah, the third one does more damage. Oh, he's got a lightning wall.
Light! Give me strength! Back off!
There we go.
Give me strength! Take this! This is it! This is it!
Well, that does a lot of damage. Okay, there you go. Alright. We get to do that reaction command twice, and now I'm going to do the third one. But if you take any longer when it, you got to do it as soon as you see the third reaction command, or else, yeah, you'll get hit instead. Oh no, I did the second one. Rip. Oh well, I'll do the third one another time. We do actually get to do that fight again, but that'll be maybe a bit later. Now, it didn't show you him actually fade like all the other nobodies.
Sora, answer me!
You're okay.
Where's Xemnas?
Hear me, Kingdom Hearts. It seems we must begin anew. But know this. I will give to you as many hearts as it takes. Mark my words. You can no more be complete without me than I without you. Heed me, Kingdom Hearts. Lend me your power so that we may be complete. The power to erase the fools that hinder us.
Xemnas, no!
Hearts quivering with hatred.
Xemnas, don't!
Hearts burning with rage.
You never win!
hearts scarred by envy. That fool Ansem said the heart's true nature was beyond his understanding. But it's not beyond mine. Hearts are the source of all power.
Xemnas, you can't hide from us!
We're not gonna let him get away now.
No,
Look at
we definitely
that!
won't.
What's going on?
Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go. Xemnas must be inside.
The worlds gave us this doorway. They want us to be the guardians of their destiny.
It looks a lot like the door back in
Once
Kingdom
we go
Hearts
through,
1.
there's no turning back.
So it could be the other
It's
Kingdom
victory
Hearts.
or oblivion. So, Sora, are you ready?
Oh, I wonder if that was that came up in the recording. That was my tummy. It was grumbling. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
This bit here, this is the end of the story once you go through here. I don't think I'm going to do the ending story yet. In the next part, I think I'm going to level up all my forms. We've got Valor, Wisdom, Limit, Master, and Final to all level up. I don't know if I explained this, I don't think I did. For each nobody defeated in final form, 1 point of experience is gained. So you need to kill nobodies with final form to level it up. As well as I also need to level up summons, so I'll be leveling up all of these in the next part. Maybe I could do like a little guide or something along those lines, but yeah. And then maybe I will off camera level up to level 99, maybe. Then maybe we can do the ending story or get all the puzzle pieces first, then do the end of the story or something, we'll see. Right, just letting you guys know that for some reason, I don't know why, but whenever I try to read one of these secret answer reports, my mic, like while I'm editing it, I find out that my mic cuts in and cuts out, and it's only during reading the answer reports. I don't know why. But, yeah, so I'm obviously not going to read them, but, I'm just going to let yous read it, so I'll just scroll down, pause it if you want to read them. If not, then just skip ahead. Alright, and here's secret answer report 12. These last few secret answer report 11 and 12 are quite important too. I wonder if me talking actually through this, if that would cause my mic to cut in and cut out. But for example, what it was doing, I was just pretend I'll be like, first I shall Twilight Town construct a world, live out his days and regain there is a little time. That's what it was doing, like it was cutting in and out. Don't know why, but yeah, there's those two reports. I may as well just do the last one like this as well. Oh, and that last line of the last secret incident report, forgive me. Oh, I feel so bad for the real, for Ansem, the Wise. Really do. And it really makes you hate, Xehanort, or Xemnas, for what he did. Basically destroyed his life just for research, but, yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone. This is Lowstar playing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. This is part 54. And yeah, next one. Bye.